Hi, this is Sibi Mulanikat. Today I have to explain you something about grading. Before that, make sure you subscribe my channel. You are supporting my channel. Please subscribe my channel, share with your friends. Just press the bell icon so you will get the notification. So today's subject is grading. What is grading? This is about numismatic, not for numismatic means is the collection of banknotes and coins. These people are called numismatics. Okay, so you can see this is a graded coin. This is a graded coin from Omal coin. Omal coin is now it's a part of UAE. Before it was like a it's like a country. It was like a country. Now it's a part of UAE. So this is some of my collection. It's scared because the coins are very expensive. Omal coin, Sharjah, Ajman, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah. I like to collect coins, rare coins in grade, and this is one of the rarest banknote. It's actually this is Brazil's first banknote from Brazil. This is the first banknote from Brazil. Actually, it's a hand signed note. You can see the signature, not printed. It's signed with a pen, and the number it's just written with a pen, and other things are printed. So it's a uniface. Uniface means only one face, and this is a graded piece, and it's cost like around more than 1 lakh. Last one is sold around $2,500. So this is Portuguese occupation Brazil. Now I tell you why I have this banknote in grade. If this note without grade, it have doubt. What is the grading will do? The grading means the group of specialized people. There some people are specialized in world coin, some people are specialized in state coin, some people are specialized in modern currency, someone in old currency, someone specialized only in occupation things. So there is a group of people sitting there and they look the paper quality, they feel the paper quality, they use some special lights like ultraviolet light or special kind of lights, and they make sure this is not a modern copy, this is a real note. It's more than 250 years old because the note is 1771 or 1782 between the time. So the note is around 200 and 250 years old. So they will make sure the paper is real, the sign is real, it's old ink used, they look the ink, they look the quality and everything, and then they box it. That means then they put inside the sleeve. This is a company called PMG. PMG means paper money guarantee. That means your paper money we guaranteed you. The paper money guarantee is one of the top rated grading company in the world. This is actually situated originally in USA. They have also office in Hong Kong. They grading in Hong Kong. I think also in Europe. And nowadays grading is very important in coins and banknotes. But don't grade the simple coin. For example, see, it's an Afghanistan coin. You don't want to send it for grading because this is like a 20 rupees. You don't want to spend for grading. Grading actually costs some fee. In India, it's depend on the agent because in India already start PMG in Chennai. Peacock, I think Peacock, they are the agent, official agent in Chennai. So they are collect your banknote, they send it to US and they give it back to you. That's an insured process. That means your banknote is insured, and if in case anything happen, you will get a money back. Like how much you insure. You're like, if I'm insuring for $2,000, they will charge you a small insuring fee, and in case the note is missing, the money will get you. Okay, this never happened. It's never happened for me. I grade many banknotes. Normally I do from Thailand. Thailand there is a grading agency, so normally I give the banknote in their office and I collect after 3 months. So normally I go Thailand every 3 or 4 months. So grading is very important nowadays in India also because NGC start grading in India, PCG is another company. They're also starting grading in India. PMG start grading in India. All the major companies start grading in India. But remember, in banknote, PMG is the most favorite for all over the world. PMG is the most favorite grading for all over the world. It's depend on the grading fee. If you are in USA, you are a member of their PMG group. You have yearly membership or monthly membership. It will cost you like $20 to $25 per note. But in India, it's like 1,800 rupees to 3,000, depending on the age of the banknote. From 1961 to the present day, it's called modern days. That will be like the base price. The note is old, the price will go up. If the note is specimen, the grading price will go up. If the note is fancy number, the price will go up. If note is error, the pricing go up. That means not too much, but it go like $5, $10 difference. Also the cover. If this is not a normal one, this is not a normal size. It's a bigger size. So there is a fee like $5 or $10 for the additional big cover. And in coins, you also remember in coin, NGC actually people like it. There is also PCGS. PCGS also American company. PCGS is also one of the favorite company. But basically PCGS specialized in American coins. But NGC, everybody like NGC grading. So I'm not saying they are bad, they are good, they are bad. No, it's take your decision. But if you grade it, you go for PMG or PCGS. In coin, PCGS or NGC. There is a lot of other grading company, China-based company that are, but is the better option PMG or PCGS. Okay, why we are grading a banknote? You know, this is a big industry. This is $1 million industry, $1 billion industry. We don't know that. Normally the people don't know. See, these are the auction companies in India. You can Madurats in Bangalore, Classic Numismatic actually in Calcutta based, the Imperial Auction, Bombay Auction, Jodiwala, Oswald. You see in India, see how many auction companies are there? How many auction companies are there? At least 3 auction a year. They are doing 3 auction a year. That means a 2025 auction in India only. They are doing coins and banknotes. And see, a small book. But the worth of the coin and banknotes in crores. That means it's a big industry, not a small industry. So you are collecting something you want to make sure is real. Why? Because of foreign countries, the auctions companies like to take your lots. Like if you like to sell your banknote or coin, they like to take your note. The note is graded or the coin is graded. They are interested to sell your coin through their auction. This is like an investment. For example, see, you are buying a coin. Its approximate price is 1.5 lakhs, and you're buying a coin. You want to make sure the coin is real because the money you are getting legally. That means you're paying the GST, you're paying the money, you're getting all the bills and the certificates. So you're keeping the coin with you. Maybe after 20 years or 25 years, you die, you're gone. Your next generation, like your son or your daughter, take out the coin. They try to sell it, and they want to know this is a real coin. Or someone they cheat you. They say, oh no, your grandpa keep or your father keep a fake coin. It's not real, and they just they just give some money and they will take the coin. If you keep a graded coin, the story is different. Everybody knows it's real. So what I'm strongly recommend you, if you have anything rare, anything is valuable, you must grade it and keep it for your next generation. If you have, see, this is some of my collection. I'd like to show you. Mostly I like to collect British Indian banknotes in hundreds, but some of the condition is very bad also. But I collect all the circles. I have all the circles. Some of the collection is very bad, but I like to collect and grade the banknote. Mostly it's PCEGS because now the PMG started in India. Before there was no agency in India. There is only one chance. Once you're going for the Sharjah coin exhibition, they do spot grading by PCGS. So normally I give the banknote for spot grading. They grade it for me. So only one thing I have to tell you, if you have anything rare, you feel it's rare, it's worth, you just please grade it and keep it with you. The number is very important. I like to show you. See, this is, you can see a PF68. PF means it's proof. I will give you the other information about the grading status like fine, very fine, extra fine, like there is many status on it. That I'll give you later. This is a PF68. It's a proof point, 68 point. In grading, normally it's a point up to 70 only. 70 is the top point in banknote, also in coin. You can see this banknote is 55 only. If it's 70, it's a grand lottery. It's not 70, it's just 55. That means it's not a high grade, but still it's a good grade. See, the same coin, this is Sharjah Mona Lisa. The Sharjah Mona Lisa I have 68. This is 66 grade. And this is 64 grade. The coins are same. What is the difference? Only once you sell, the price is different. It will cost like 14,000 in Indian market. Just 2 grade different. It will cost 18,000. And this is 68, it will cost like 24,000. Because of the 68 grade, it's very hard to get a high grade. So I told you, I already told you, the 70 is the top grade. If you have a currency in 70 grade, that is the top currency. That is the best currency in your collection. I think I have one of that high grade in banknote. Let me see. Yeah, this one. See, this is Muscat and Oman. You can see the grade is 68. 68 gem new. That means it's just fresh. Just fresh. 68. The local UNC, like a regular currency, is cost like 3,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees. But this bill I paid 12,000 rupees because of the 68. So the grade is very important. If you have an extreme rare item is in a banknote or a coin, you feel it's worth, grade it and keep it, then only the value can guess another person. Otherwise people will think, no, you know, nowadays lot of fakes comes into the market. Oh, by the way, yeah, why they're doing the grading? Because in coin, in banknote, there is lot of fakes in the market. So the people will check the size, weight and all the things. You know, even if it's a fake, there is at least a small mistake will happen. So they will check everything and they make sure it's a real coin, then they slab it. They can make mistake. Yeah, of course, they can make mistake. See, I'll show you one of them. This is graded by PCGS and graded actually Saint Lucia. Saint Lucia is a Caribbean country, everybody knows. Saint Lucia. Actually, the grade, the banknote is from Antigua because of the A. The country is mostly the people will know. Otherwise, I'll give you a small detail about that. A means it's Antigua. If there is MCON is Montserrat, DCOM is Dominica. There is East Caribbean have 8 different countries. The banknotes are same before, now all same. Before, they use the letter on the last. Then the letter will know which country issue for the banknote. So how this mistake happened? The Antigua banknote they listed as Saint Lucia because you know it's people, it's human, it's not robot. They are sitting and they're looking at, there is a L starting here. You can see a L starting here. Or they just think, okay, L, it's Saint Lucia. Though the printout gone like Saint Lucia. You can see L over here. Actually, it's Antigua. So what happened is there is any error, you can tell them it's an error. They will freely grade you the note in a new slab, in a new holder, free for you. So they can also make mistake. Sometimes they make mistake, but you know, 98% it's good. 2%, you know, anyone can make mistake. So this is something about grading. Why you like to grade a banknote? What is important in banknote? Because in India, all the companies have start grading. Because in India, everybody like to keep their coins and banknote grade. Never grade low-cost banknotes or coins unless it's not worth anything. You know, you just grading a 1 paisa is nothing worth, or 5 paisa is nothing worth because you're paying 2,000.